Hey there, I just want to let you guys know that I have a brand new channel that you can learn about by watching to the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoy. If you would for a second, take this moment with me to imagine yourself on a weekday evening. Your games have all been played, the responsibilities for the day have been taken care of, and it's finally time for you to check into your bed for the evening. The only problem is, you're wide awake. And in this moment, if you can, you turn on your TV in your bedroom or, prop up your phone on your charger to watch some YouTube videos to try to just get some ounces of sleep tonight. And in the moment, you are participating in what over half of the American population and about a third of the world population who have access to all of this technology do in their nighttime routines. I would like to focus just on the YouTube gaming niche for today's video, as I have a long time experience with exactly what we just went over. Every night before bed, I have my TV on, playing either just a video I'd like to listen to, or maybe even something I've seen 1,000 times before, but just enjoy it enough to know it'll help me get to sleep. I'll be going over the basics of what sleep aid content is, discuss some of the psychology behind why so many people partake in this sort of bizarre routine. We're going to dive deep into this topic, so you know what? If it's time for you, lay back, relax, and let's discuss the world of sleep aid content. For those of you who are unfamiliar with sleep aids, typically you'll find the basic meditation-style videos that assist some people in falling asleep with calming phrases, music, and usually someone with a very soothing voice. And then there are the gaming-centric sleep aids that I've grown to use over the years. These are your run-of-the-mill established YouTube channels that either have created a secondary or tertiary channel that compile long-form content into a multi-hour video that can be used to watch an entire series in some cases. In other cases, and for a majority of them honestly, there are fan-created channels that do all of this work and get whatever content they want into a long-form compilation for their use. These types of channels were not initially created for sleep aid use though. They were just a creator or fan aggregated content channel just so you had it all in one place for your easy enjoyment. But as time moved on, a lot of these compilation channels that maintained an enormous amount of content in those compilation videos started to title them with sleep aid at the beginning or the end or anywhere in the title to let fans know that these will be extra long videos that should and can be used in assisting you in getting some sleep. Sometimes I've even seen comments on non-compilation videos stating that users use them to fall asleep, and I believe these comments are where most of this phenomenon stemmed from. If you're not falling asleep right now, please remember to hit subscribe, it helps out the channel a whole lot. Like the video and let a comment down below what your favorite sleep aid channel is and if you're looking forward to getting some sleep in the near future. There definitely is a psychological tie to watching content while trying to fall asleep. And I'm not an expert, but in the research I did around this video, I found some pretty interesting connections. Most people use media, not just YouTube, to coerce their mind into a sense of comfort. Familiar content that you enjoy can definitely ease the tension in your mind and brain and assist you in getting to sleep. But there are also some negative side effects that can emanate from using these sleep aids. The noise from the TV, the blue light from your TV, and the overall focus on the content playing can actually be detrimental to your sleep quality and experience. I can't really tell a lot of that though because I've been doing this for a long time now, but I can definitely see that there are some negative side effects to doing this. And this brings me to a different subgenres in those sleep gaming aid content videos. More specifically, the black screen or dark screen variants of already existing or brand new compilations that only focus on the audio experience. These are almost akin just to listening to podcasts and not even having your TV on. But these compilations have a just blacked out dark screen to eliminate the negative side effect of blue light sleeping into your vision while you're asleep. A lot of people prefer this, and I think that these are some of the best kinds of sleep aids in my opinion. I just like that the room stays dark and I can still have something to listen to. But sometimes the audio can actually be the detractor from the sleep aid I choose. For example, one of the biggest channels I get sleep aid from is the Game Grumps. Most of the time, Aaron and Dan, hosts of the Game Grumps, have a pretty animated and loud reactions to whenever they're playing a game, something big happens, something funny happens, and a big chunk of these fan channels have best laugh videos, and in the titles, they're used for sleep aid. These are typically kinds of sleep aids that I just cannot use. The audio mixes can range from a softer and more normal conversational volume to a round of boisterous laughs that can break the easing of the mind and have the reverse effect of trying to fall asleep. So typically, it's easier to choose from one of these black screen variants, but there's always more creators that have this kind of content to choose from. In more recent months, I've seen an uptick in creators on the platform creating these new channels to specifically cater to these models of sleep aid content. Usually edited and hand-picked compilations of their videos, typically they're used on longer running series or similar types of videos, but there is one standout in my mind, and he doesn't even end up focusing on the sleep aid for most of his videos. I'm talking about a creator that goes by the name of Madmorph. Madmorph has a series on his channel dedicated to intentional sleep aid content, where he speaks directly to his viewers as if they are in the room with him, giving out endearing and uplifting talks with the viewer to allow them to relax and fall asleep while he continues to have these conversations. I believe his videos are some of the best for me and may even be well for you, simply because of how well thought out they are. If you're looking to start into sleep aid content, I definitely think he might be the best place to start off. And with all of this together, I think I can confidently say that sleep aid content on YouTube isn't going anywhere, and there are so many different places that you can find it. Most of the time, if you just search in, quote, your favorite creator sleep aid, someone has a niche for you, whether it be the actual channel and creator or a fan channel. But I wanted to take a second and say that because of my love for sleep aid and my ever-growing want to come back into making content again, I thought, then why not just do it myself? So that's exactly why I'm going to be launching my new second channel, Good Night with VP, a revamped version of the old VP Plus channel that had collected some dust while I was trying to reconfigure some things. This channel will focus on long-form, long-play series that have no loud audio changes, relaxing and hopefully calming content to help you catch a few more Z's at night. I will also be including alternate black screen versions of the videos in the description for each of these for those who prefer that style of content. Thank you all so much for your patience as I pull myself out of the abyss and the rust for not making videos like these in so long. The newest and first Good Night with VP series will be on the channel live right now. If you want to go over and check it out, the link for that will be in the description. This will be a new direction and era for this channel and the other channel specifically, so I hope you're along for the ride. Thank you guys so much for getting your daily and nightly dose of vitamin P, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, and good night.